Hi, John here from paymystudentloans.com, and this is how to refinance your student loans. So what does it mean to refinance a student loan? Well, when you refinance a student loan, you receive updated terms from your lender, and this generally results in a lower interest rate. So here are some tips on how to refinance your student loans. Right now, your lender has little incentive to refinance. They're not going to willingly lower your interest rate for no benefit for them. So it's important to remember that, and it's important to remember that when you're being persistent and contacting them frequently. Make sure that you're coming into this from a position of strength, and so some items that your lender would be looking for that would benefit them and then in return potentially make sense to give you a lower interest rate is if you were to consolidate all your private loans into one refinance loan with that lender. So then that lender will give you preferential rates but for a bigger loan. So approach refinancing if your credit score situation has improved. So if your lender is thinking that you're going to be able to, when they initially loan the money to you, then now you're going to be able to, the chances that you're going to pay that money back has increased. They'd be more interested in lowering your interest rate to keep their business. Try refinancing after you have held a job for 8 months. So this is based on the same information as above, that your probability of paying back that loan has increased, and therefore the cost to loan to you to the bank has decreased, and they would be interested in still having you as a customer at a potentially lower interest rate. And finally, a tip that's not on here, but if you're in a situation where you're looking to buy a house, look to you can't incorporate that directly onto your mortgage, but look at potentially having a smaller down payment and then paying off your student loan at the same time, and then ultimately that wraps your student loan into a mortgage, which is typically a lower interest rate than most student loans. So there you go. Those are some tips on how to refinance your student loans and what a student loan is. For more information, head over to paymystudentloans.com.